Welcome back to Warcraft by Numbers. My name is Jax, and this is part 2 of our first ever warrior. Still fresh, still learning, still feeling every fight. No shortcuts, no carry, just us, figuring it out. In part 1, we survived. Barely. Now in part 2, we start building. Better pulls, better decisions, and real momentum. We've got new quests, new threats, and a lot more pressure. So if you're thinking about Warrior, or you're already in it, this is where it starts. To make sense? Let's get into it. So let's knock out the battle boars and hand in the rights of the Earth Mother, yeah? Alright, this is Kodo Rock, right outside BloodHoof Village. You'll see it quick, big bones, curved like a giant Kodo. You can't miss it, and it matters. Kodos aren't just animals, they're part of life here. Travel, strength, survival. So this place, it's a reminder. Life and death working together. Now for leveling. This area is perfect. You've got wolves, cougars, plain striders. A lot of players remember this spot. First time playing, first time exploring, first time slowing down. So don't rush this. Use it. Learn here. Because later, it gets harder. Alright, if you're starting Warrior in TBC, here's what you should expect. First, you're going to feel weak. Early on, your gear gets replaced fast. Your damage feels slow, and every fight, you feel it. That's normal. Second, don't waste gold on gear. Anything you buy now gets replaced. Save it, because your epic mount, that's what actually speeds you up. Movement is leveling. Third, you're not the easy invite. Raids don't stack warriors anymore. There's limited spots and a lot of players. So yeah, you're competing. Fourth, this class is skill-based. If you're average, you'll feel weak. If you get better, you'll feel the difference. Every pull, every decision matters. Fifth, tanking is your advantage. If you can tank, you get groups faster, you control the run, you gear faster. That's your edge. Sixth, PvP gear becomes easy to get, and it boosts you hard going into TBC. Seventh, Fury scales. Slow at first, but later, it hits. Hard, and finally, you're not alone. There's a lot of warriors right now, but most of them won't stick with it. So if you do, you separate. Simple as that. This isn't the easiest class. It's not the fastest. But if you stay with it, it becomes one of the strongest. That's Warrior. Alright, these are 10 affirmations you can say every day. Before you log in, before a fight, or just in life. Same mindset, same build, Warrior. This isn't about stats. It's about how you move, how you think, how you stay standing. When it gets hard, say them out loud, mean it, and carry it with you. Let's get into it. I move forward, even when it's hard. I take the hit and stay standing. I build strength, one fight at a time. I stay calm under pressure. I don't rush, I execute. I control the fight, not the other way around. I get stronger with every mistake. I don't quit. I adjust. I finish what I start, no matter what. I am a warrior, in game and in life. Great, now let's say it once more. I move forward, even when it's hard. I take the hit and stay standing. I build strength, one fight at a time. I stay calm under pressure. I don't rush. I execute. I control the fight, not the other way around. I get stronger with every mistake. I don't quit. I adjust. I finish what I start, no matter what. I am a warrior, in game and in life. Let's talk about your gear, your weapon. is everything. It controls your damage, your rage, your pace. Bad weapon, slow fights, low rage, no pressure. Good weapon, faster kills, more control, better flow. That's the difference. Now stats, keep it simple. Strength for damage, stamina to survive, and anything that helps you. Stay in the fight longer. You don't need perfect gear. You need better gear, step by step. Because warrior scales, early on, you might feel slow, but every upgrade pushes you forward until one day it clicks. Your swings hit harder, your fights end faster, and everything feels right. So don't rush it. Don't waste gold. Upgrade smart and let the power build. That's how you gear a warrior in TBC. Okay, now that this quest is finished, we can move on. Will Hawkwind says most excellent. These ingredients will make a fine stew, and the loss of those boars should be a fair lesson to those vil bristlebacks. All right, we're on our way to BloodHoof Village, leaving Camp Nerich behind. This is where things start to open up. The plains stretch out, wind moving through the grass, Kodos walking slow in the distance. This is Mogor, and this land, it matters. To the Terrene, this isn't just home, it's sacred. Every step, every hunt, every fight is part of a balance. Life and death working together. Baby Torin, please? I beg of you, can you help me? I have not finished my tasks here on the mesa. I'm in the middle of my rite of strength, and my father asked me to deliver these furs to the inn in BloodHoof. I'm far from rested enough to complete both my rite and this task for my father. Would you mind going on for me? The inn is a pleasant and a perfect place to rest during your long travels. I'm sure you'll agree once you see it. Quest objectives. Bring the bundle of furs to Innkeeper Koth in BloodHoof Village. I will take the bundle of furs to BloodHoof Village for you. Finish your rite of strength and do not worry about this task. The furs will reach the innkeeper safely. thought he'd at least help. Now ahead, BloodHoof Village. Not a city, not a fortress, but a place of learning. A place where warriors, hunters, shamans begin to understand their role. You'll see it when you arrive. The lake, Stone Bull Lake, calm, still, a place to reflect. And above it all, Thunder Bluff, watching, guiding, reminding you this is just the beginning. Because here, you're not just leveling, you're becoming part of something. A people, a purpose, a path. So take this road slow, look around. Because this moment, this walk, this is where the journey really begins. Thank you for taking the time to speak to me, Beiturin. I am Rule, warrior and teacher. You have obviously reached an age when you must prepare for your trials if you are to adventure much further out of Mulgore. If you wish a test of your strength, start by seeking out the Windfury Harpies to the southeast. They nestle along the mountain's edges away from the road. They are one of our natural enemies here in Mulgore and will be a good gauge of your skill. Quest objectives. Bring 8 Windfury Talons to Rule Eagle Town. There are dwarves preparing a dig site to the northwest. They think secret lies in the earth, and that is true, but hollowing and defiling the land is no way to earn its teachings. Collect the dwarven tools of digging, smash them, and return to me with the dwarves' broken tools. You can smash the tools at a forge. You will find one in Thunderbluff, but any forge, even a forge at the dwarven camp, will suffice. Quest objectives. Collect 5 Prospector's Picks. At a forge, smash the Prospector's Picks to create broken tools. Bring 5 broken tools to Bane. The Rite of Vision, one of the rites of the Earth Mother, will help guide you toward earning the respect of the elders of Thunderbluff. Our people have learned that the land is our most holy provider. In order to take part in the ritualistic vision, you must speak with the spiritual leader of the village, Zarman 2 Moons. Quest objectives. Speak with Zarman 2 Moons in BloodHoof Village. Brave baby Torin, there are many conflicts that wound this land. It is my hope that you will not deal with these foes as many of them have. Yet there is one that I would ask you to seek out. It will give you some sense of how terrible, if left unchecked, even a small threat can be to the land. Palmain gnolls have settled to the south of BloodHoof and in a cave to the west. They disrespect our attempts to communicate with them, and they slay the wildlife of Mulgore unbridled. Words are no longer the answer. Quest objectives. Kill 10 Palmain tanners, 8 Palmain skinners, and 8 Palmain poachers. Then return to Bane BloodHoof and BloodHoof Village. Goblins and their servants have tainted our sacred water wells. We cannot allow this. To cleanse each well, I must create a cleansing totem, then you must bring the totem to the well and perform a cleansing ritual. First, we will create a cleansing totem for the Winterhoof water well. To do this, the land must offer its aid. Hunt prairie wolves for their paws and adult plainstriders for their talons. They are to the southeast. Return to me with the paws and talons. Brave baby Torin. Quest objectives. Bring 6 prairie wolf paws and 4 plainstrider talons to Mull Thunderhorn. The swoop is a cunning bird and difficult to find and hunt. A collection of swoop quills is a badge of cleverness and determination for a hunter. If you are willing to take up this task, then enter the plains and hunt the swoop. Bring me their quills and bring honor to your clan. The swoops may be found anywhere in Mulgore, but your eyes must be sharp to spot them, and your hooves must be quick to catch them. Quest objectives. Bring 8 trophy swoop quills to Harken Wind Totem in BloodHoof Village. Rite of Vision. In order to pass through the Rite of Vision, you must gather the reagents needed to make the Water of the Seers. I will need well stones, which can be found around the water wells in Mulgore. With those I will combine ambercorn, which fall beneath the mighty trees in our land. These reagents contain magical elements, and when brewed and consumed before the tribal fire, will cause you to encounter a vision. Follow it, and it will lead you to the next step of this holy quest. Quest objectives. Collect 2 well stones and 2 amber corn, then bring them to Zarmu 2 Moons in BloodHoof Village. Madranache says, my grandfather told me stories about his battles with a strider named Madranache. He told me of its demonic red eyes, razor-sharp talons, and venomous bite. As fortune would have it, while traveling across the plains, I encountered it, and it took a nasty bite from my shoulder. He was as terrible as my grandfather described. I will need some hard-to-find animal parts to clean the infection from his bite, a wolf heart, cougar femur, plain strider scale, and swoop gizzard. Hurry, time is of the essence. Quest objectives. Bring a prairie wolf heart, flatland cougar femur, plain strider scale, and swoop gizzard. And that's going to wrap up part 2. We pushed through Mulgore, handled the venture company, cleansed the land, and started shaping this warrior. Still no shortcuts. Still learning everything, step by step. If you've made it this far, you're part of the journey now. So if you want to see what happens next, make sure you stay with me. And if you like this kind of content, hit those buttons down below. I think they might do something. Drop a comment. Let me know what you do differently or what you want to see next. That's a wrap for now, guys. And remember, I love you, but God loves you more. I'll see you in part 3.